Stuff it! Say stuff it, and try the all-new
When we hit the pothole, I worried we'd be stranded for hours.
And our lives would revolve around the pothole.
Hey everyone, and welcome to today's testing broadcast. We started a little bit earlier than we normally do because we have a few videos we want to show y'all, and so here they are. Okay, so here's a quick rundown of our Pulse and Emperor engines. So Pulse is an orbital class rocket that we are developing. It uses 2 of our Emperor engines, which will be presented later, and Pulse can deliver payloads to low Earth orbit and is expendable if no plans to recover it. And here's our Emperor engines. They are very useful, and we have developed them, and they will be conducting tests shortly. And we have a normal version used on booster and a vacuum version used on stage 2, as you can see them there. To keep up with testing of these engines, follow the YouTube channel that this is posted on, and that will be streaming all launches and tests that are being used, that are happening. So, yeah, thanks for considering us, and thank you for watching. Hello everyone, and this is a quick little rundown of the payloads we accept and how to send them so they can be launched on a vehicle of ours. Our only vehicle right now is Pulse, so don't worry about it. Okay, so here's what we accept. For now, we have to review each payload and make sure it fits Pulse's capabilities. Here are some basic guidelines. Number 1, if your payload is 6 wide, its max height can be 5 meters. If your payload is 4 wide, which is the basic parts, its max height can be 6 meters. And your payload must be going to LEO, and no promises that the rocket won't explode or pull a Kerbal, but hey, we try our best. Okay, so next I'm going to show this form, so hold up. Okay, so if you go to the website and click on the form to submit your payload, this will pop up, and this says submit your payload. So please watch this explainer video if you haven't yet. I'll link it after, but it'll be right here. If you haven't watched it, please watch it. It helps us a ton. And if you have, you've pressed I have watched the video. What's your email? This is needed so we can set up a launch for you. So yeah, you just type in your email here, and then we'll send you a little, like, depending on if your payload fits or like Pulse's capabilities, you'll get an email on whether it did or not, and if it didn't, then, well, you're kind of bummed out, but if it did, then we can go from there and set up a launch. And if you want a specific, time or day, we can do that. Or, like, if you don't want the webcast to, like, show certain stuff, because that's the realism part of this. But yeah, and then there's the link of your SFS payload blueprint. Y'all sure don't know what that is, but the link of your payload, and then you put it right here, and then you can submit, and then it'll be chilling. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope to see some payloads soon, and be launching them soon. And remember that all tests and launches will be streamed on the channel you're watching us on. Simply Space is just a part of this channel. But yeah, thank y'all for watching, and hopefully I send some payload soon. Holy cow. See ya. Okay, we are back. Those are just some little videos. We have a website now, as you can see the link back just a few seconds ago. It's really nice, and it shows our upcoming launches, and you can book a mission with us to send your payload up to low Earth orbit. And so yeah, please visit out. All mission controllers state your stations as the final go/no-go poll is about to begin. Okay, this is the go/no-go poll for today's attempt to ignite Emperor's engine. Propellant team is go. Range team is go. Weather is clear. Engine team is go. Recovery team is go. Launch director is go for today's attempt. Again, great call outs to everyone, and everything is go for today's initiative. So real quick, I'm just going to recap why we didn't ignite the engine last time. So last time we got down to where ignition was supposed to happen, but we had to abort that attempt because the fuel transfer tube that takes the fuel from the placeholder booster tank that we have here to the engine miscalculated and brought too much fuel to the engine, and so it was an overpressure. But we inspected it, did a new software update, and everything was good to go for today's attempt. So hopefully everything today goes smoothly and swimmingly. Also, engine chill down did begin during those videos. It did begin, and the engine has been chilling down. T-minus 1 minute till ignition. If today's test goes well, then we will test the engine again, and keep testing it until we are 100% sure that it's good for launch, and then we'll load it up. We'll test the vacuum engine, and hopefully do a retrofit rehearsal and launch pulse. T-minus 30 seconds until ignition. All pressures on the fuel transfer tube is looking good, and the same for engine. T-minus 10 seconds until ignition. Pre-burner start. Ignition. Shutdown. And that looked like a successful engine firing. This is amazing, and that's probably going to do it for today's broadcast. We're probably going to drop a report soon about how it went. But thank you all for watching and tuning in, and see you all hopefully on the report that should be good. See y'all.